Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is Nomir. Hope everyone's having a great day. So, off camera, I cleared the, I did everything I had done before. I cleared all of the monsters out of the volcano. I healed up, and I am ready to take on Medusa again. And hopefully this time she won't tear me a new one like she was yesterday. And I'm going to focus on using my bombs against her. I mean, I will probably use white whenever the wolves are gone, but I want to use my bombs to get some more damage off of her. Because I think my bombs will do more damage than my axe was doing. Okay, so I think I have this fight under control now. So I had jury duty today, which sucked. Even more so because I spent 3 hours there for the guy to decide he was going to plead out last moment. Alright, yeah, let's put him on auto. Because, so, yeah, that's how I spent my morning. I didn't even get any sleep last night, because I knew if I went to sleep, there was no way I was going to be up to deal with that. So, I went through that with 0 sleep. So yeah, I am definitely quick saving right there so I don't have to deal with her again. Alright, so the volcano is cleared and we are in the lava dome. So normally the I know last time I was at I went for jury duty, I'm pretty sure I was in under the same judge, but I mean, the guy pled out much faster, and I think I was in and out in about an hour, which is great. She didn't go into a whole lot of detail about it, so she just told us, you know, he made a deal with the prosecution, and we're not going to trial, and left it at that. Which, hey, that's fine. But today, with how long it took, she decided to explain the situation to us. So this guy was being charged with possession with intent to distribute meth. Okay. And as well as obstruction of justice. Okay. So there's that. And he was looking at 7 for the meth and an additional 5 for the obstruction. Of course, I live in a state where criminals in prison only do about 25% of their time, so he's looking at 12 years and would have only actually served 3. But apparently this guy also he owns his own legitimate business. He's got a wife, he's got kids. And part of the plea bargain was he only serves 18 months, and he gets to do work release to take care of his business so that he can provide for his family. Of course, again, 25%, so he's really only looking at about 3 months, unless they make sure that there is no leeway to shorten that 18 months. So either way, this guy got off really lucky. I don't know him, so I don't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, but you know what? It's against my religious beliefs to pass judgment on people. I mean, I can say that he was an idiot for what he did, but, you know, that doesn't impact someone's life. And, you know what? I'm not going to deal with impacting someone's life in a very negative way. I mean, because, you know, karma's going to deal with him one way or the other. Which is why I try to get out of doing jury duty in the first place. But overall, our justice system is really screwed up. We'll deal with the ninjas. I don't like these birds. I mean, our prison system puts people in jail for utter crap to start with. And then, if you've got enough money, you can usually buy your way out of going to jail in the first place. Or you can buy yourself into going to a resort as your jail time. Avizard. Okay. I mean, I'm sure some people have heard the term club fed before in regards to white-collar prisons that essentially allow the inmates to retain the quality of life they knew with their freedom. Like, really, what is the point? But I think the biggest issue with our justice system is the fact that the it is for-profit prisons in the first place, because A, it doesn't save any money from the taxpayers, which is what the original intent was supposed to do. In case anyone's wondering, no, I have no idea where I'm going. But for-profit prisons also work into their the contracts they have with each state, requiring that the state either keep each prison at a particular capacity, or the state has to pay a huge fine that is worth like twice as much as the contract itself is. And then while the state is paying for everything for the prisoners in there, a lot of these companies are also totaling up a bill to give to the prisoners whenever they get out. That covers everything that they had to, that was spent on them. Okay, I have no idea where I just came to. But let's... Okay, that must be the door into the boss room. So I just made my way down to open that door. Well, that was a good first choice on where to go. Maybe I subconsciously remember some of this. Only subconsciously. I mean, there's a lot I could say about the prison system that, and how much I dislike it. But, I mean, I wouldn't even cover half of the content I could discuss in the full length of this video, much less the remaining time. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and leave that where it is. Okay. I mentioned a few episodes ago that I started beta testing an app, and like the more I use the app, the more excited I get for it. I mean, it has the potential to become a very huge community platform for gamers, while allowing gamers to make money. I will, whenever it gets out of beta and gets a full release, I will be doing a complete video review on it. I hope I will probably be the first one to post a video about it, which I will go through explaining what the purpose of the app and what it does. But I'm also I've been in dialogue with support. That started out as feedback over the features that are available which I really enjoy, as well as asking a question about a content update, which I got that content update today. And with the way this app works, the content update is probably more important than any version upgrade will ever be. I mean, it's not the particular content for the update isn't everything the app has available even at this point in time, but it is it is more important than the other features at this time. It may not necessarily remain the most important feature if any of my suggestions come to be reality, but it will always be a big part of the application. Oh, Moonhelm. Let's see what our armor. Oh, wait, Moonhelm. Started out at 4 and we gained 5 more plus resistance to fire. Excellent thing to get right here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and save that before I make any mistakes. You know, I kind of wish I could just blow up the enemies with the bombs. I mean, sure, it would minimize me being able to get stronger, but you know what? There's all this over here that I haven't looked at. But it would make getting through here a lot easier, at least in the... Oh, I didn't realize how bad off Ruben was. I need to go ahead and heal him. I am... after this episode, I am probably going to need to go refill on potions. But I might wait to do that after we're done here, because I should have enough. If I don't have enough potions to deal with the rest of this, I should have. I certainly have enough cure spells and to get through the whole dungeon. And I've got, especially with the seeds. I really hope that I really hope beta testing, at least for the Android version, gets completed soon, so we can go into full live, and I can actually start giving people information about the application and what all it is capable of doing, both now and potentially in the future. Because, I mean, I have so many ideas on it, and so far I've gotten positive feedback from support on my ideas. You know what? I'm going to use Blizzard. Seriously, you're resistant to ice? There's no water, so how are you... There's no water, so how are you so why are you resistant to ice? You know what, let's see what one has to deal with. How much damage one takes. Okay, that's not too bad, but that's really no different than what my axe is doing, so it's not worth using the spell charges. So, I think I'm gonna finish this room off, and then we'll call the episode there. So we're at the 20-minute mark, but I kind of don't want to stop recording right now. I think I can finish this room before I run out of space. So let's see if we can do that. If there's a door up there that I've got to enter, then I will cut off before I go into that door, and we'll pick up the next episode going through that door. I like that resistance to fire. That is really making a huge difference for these attacks that aren't coming with status effects. Okay, so we're going to cut this episode off right here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you think. If you've got any tips or you've got your own comments about the judicial system, or if you think you have an idea of what the application is that I've been talking about, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Now, if anyone's right, you'll find out whenever I make the full video, not before. But for now, I am out. Y'all have a good evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully.